Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Del Mar Racetrack here on Monday. It is September the 3rd, 2018. I'm going to look at all the stakes races here on closing day from Del Mar, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Closing day from Del Mar. I always thought closing day was on Wednesday, but I don't know what year did they start doing it on Labor Day, but it's still a good card from Del Mar. I'm going to look at all the stakes races, races 4, 5, and 9. So we have a few of them to get to. Let's get on to it. Starting off with race number 4 from Del Mar. The fourth race, it's the Del Mar Juvenile Fillies Turf. Purse $100,000. This race is for fillies, 2-year-olds here. Field of 11 horses going the distance of ground of 1,600 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile on the Del Mar lawn of the turf course. 1,600, 1 mile. The rail, I believe, is at 0 feet. Let me check right now. Yes, we're at 0 feet. My top selection here, I like the number 5 horse, Hyde Park Corner. Gonna go 5-6-2-9 in the superfecta. 5-6-2-9 super. Top selection, the 5 horse, Hyde Park Corner. 2-year-old filly by Helmet here. Gary Stevens gets leg up from Mark Glatt. The horse's most recent appearance came the 10th of August. That came here at Del Mar. 1 mile in main special weight, 61,000. First start around 2 turns. This horse finished second by 3/4 length. Sat back early, got the lead and opened up by a bit, but got caught right by the wire by Angela Alexander, Angela Alexandra, who caught this horse right at the wire there, closing up well. This horse, ran her heart out there, but, first start in States maybe needed the race. I think here second start, again with Lasix, I think this horse should run well. Before that, ran the 21st of June in Ireland at Leopardstown, 7 furlongs and just a basic 3-year-old handicap. He finished second by 1.5 lengths. He set the pace most race, got caught right at the wire, but ran the heart out there. It wasn't a bad run. And then Fairy House, 6 furlongs in a 2-year-old maiden race. Horse finished 8th by 3.5 lengths. Horrible trip, shuffled around most of the race, and just never was really into it. But the last 2 were very promising. I think this horse can get the maiden victory here today. Watch out for this horse to run a big one on the front end. So to recap my selections for the 4th from Del Mar, it's Del Mar Juvenile Fillies Turf. Gonna go with the 5 horse Hyde Park Corner. Gonna go 5-6-2-9 in the superfecta. To race number 5 now from Del Mar here on closing day. The 5th race, it's the CERF Stakes. It's going for a purse of $75,000. It's for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses going to the post, a distance of ground of 1,200 meters with a distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the Del Mar main track. 1,200, 6 furlongs. Top selection here, I'm going to go to the number 1 horse, the 1 horse Phantom Proton. I'm going to go 1-4-5-8 in the superfecta, 1-4-5-8 super. Top selection, the 1 horse Phantom Proton. This 4-year-old filly by Go Zapper here. Joe Talamo picks up the mount for Neil Drysdale. The horse's most recent outing came the 3rd of August here at not Goldstream, what the hell am I thinking? Looking at the other horse. 3rd of August here at Del Mar, 5 furlongs and Daisy Cutter Stakes. This horse finished 6th by 4.5 lengths there. Just didn't have the best trips. It was wide, and he just had nothing. I don't think the turf is to this horse's liking. He's run a lot better on the main track, so I think back to the main track, I think he'll run well. Before that, at Los Al, 6.5 furlongs in the Great Lady M Stakes, grade 2 event there. He finished 3rd by 4.5 lengths, was setting the pace early on after not the best of beginnings, and then just kind of hit the wall, got overtaken by a little bit of a better horse there. And then before that, Sansanita, 6.5 and off 6-2 claimer, horse won by a neck, a little bit wide, but closed up well to get the victory there. And then before that, Santanita, 6 furlongs off 6-2 claimer. Horse finished second by 2.25 lengths. Again, drifted in the straightaway. It probably cost his horse possibly the victory. But, it wasn't the best race out of all of them. But she ran decently there. But, I think coming here back to dirt today against Cowbreds, where the horses run better against, well, not Cowbreds, but, what do I mean? Overnight, listed stakes, quality horses. I think this horse should really run well. So, watch out for her here today. So, to recap my selections for the 5th from Del Mar, it's the CERF Stakes. Gonna go with the 1 horse Phantom Proton. Gonna go 1-4-5-8 in the superfecta. So, now let's get on to race number 9. The 9th race from Del Mar, it's the traditional closing day feature. The 9th race, it's Del Mar Futurity. Grade 1, purse $300,000. This race is for 2-year-olds here. Field of 7 horses going to post, a distance of ground of 1,400 meters with a distance of ground of 7 furlongs on the Del Mar main track. 1,400, 7 furlongs. My top selection here in a single in the multi race, I think the 3-horse Roadster is going to run a big one. I'll go 3-2-7-1 in the superfecta, 3-2-7-1 super, but my top selection in a single would be the 3-horse Roadster. 2-year-old colt by Quality Road. Mike Smith's on this one for Bob Baffert. This horse looks like it could be real deal. For now, but I don't think he's the kind of horse. I think the mile will be his best trip in the future. He's getting 7 furlongs, which is close to it, and I think he'll still run well. But this horse has only had one start. That came the 29th of July here at Del Mar. 6 furlongs in main special weight, 61,000. Horse went by 4.5 lengths there. Stalked early on, got the lead, and then it didn't even get whipped. Just took off clear. Good hand ride by Mike Smith. It was a really good debut victory there. Since then, they've been training this horse here at Del Mar. Most recent workout came the 29th of August. 5 furlongs in 5 furlongs in 1 minute and 1. 6th best workout 33, and then a 6 furlong workout the week before, a 112 and 3, the best workout 4. So he's been training nicely. He's done everything right. He's the most impressive, I think. Maiden victories for 2-year-olds at Del Mar this year, and he just looks like he's a notch above the rest in this one. Getting the distance he's bred for. Watch out for him to run a big one. So to recap my selections for the nights from Del Mar, it's the Grade 1 Del Mar Futurity. Gonna go with the 3-horse Roadster. Gonna go 3-2-7-1 in the superfecta. Single a 3-horse in the multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.